Hello everybody, welcome back to Back Road Bourbon. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be doing a taste test on I just acquired this one. I just picked it up today, the Heaven Hill 7-year bottled in bond. Good color. It's got a real good color to it, real deep, rich looking caramel color. So this is bottled at Heaven Hill Distillery in Louisville, Kentucky. It is a 100 proofer, obviously being a bottled in bond. This one's actually a unique bottled in bond in that it's aged for 7 years versus the minimum required 4 years by the U.S. government. I got this one, it was $49 I gave for it today, $49.99, which I think is a very fair price. All right, we're gonna give it a try. This Heaven Hill was started in 1935 in Louisville, Kentucky. The mash bill on this one is 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye. I'm gonna give it a few twirls here in my glass and I'm gonna nose it up and let you know what I think about it. It looks pretty viscous. It really coats the glass, inside of the glass well, and it just barely starts dropping. The legs do from the ring there. Real pretty color, real caramelly looking color. On the nose, I'd say that unmistakable vanilla, smelling the vanilla, caramel, maybe a butterscotch, something real buttery smelling. Oh yeah, that buttery smells good, the butterscotch flavor. All right, we're gonna give it a little taste. Cheers, everybody. You do get that vanilla, you get the caramel, a little bit of buttery, but you can really, I guess being that it's 7 years age versus the regular 4-year bottled in bond, you get a little oaky, a lot more oaky in this one versus a regular, like the Evan Williams or something like that. And I think it's probably because it's aged 3 years longer in the oak barrels. So a little more oakiness on this one. That's good. I like that. The mouthfeel, it coats your palate very well from start to finish. It's not super thick viscosity. It does, I'd say probably a medium viscosity. It coats very well front to back. Very, very minimal Kentucky hug. I guess only because it's 100 proof. You don't get that quintessential burn that you normally do on a higher proof. But you do get a little bit to let you know that it's there. And the finish, it's still, I'd say probably medium to long finish. It's still oaky. I still taste the oak. Still taste the vanilla. I don't taste any char, and being that it's only 10% rye, you don't get that typical rye kick like the black pepper that you normally do. I think this is a good bourbon to have around. Just we'll have friends coming over or whatever. If you just prefer to sip the bottle in bonds in the evening, just grab it. It's a good one. I highly recommend it. I'd say probably 2 thumbs up for me. Would I buy it again? I'd say most definitely I would. I like the 7-year. I like how it finishes. I like the taste. I like the oakiness. It's not super dry on the oak, but it's an oak that lets you know it's there. Wasn't too difficult to find. They're pretty readily available when you're looking for them around my area in Northeast Georgia. I think it's very, very easy to find. I find it in most stores that I go into. Would I keep a backup? Probably not. Only for that reason just stated, is because it's pretty readily available in my area. With the other bottles in bond that I have, bottled in bonds that I have the Evan Williams bottled in bond. I have the 1792 bottled in bond. And I'd say this one probably ranks above both of those for me, for my taste, for my like. The 1792 is good. To me, you get a little bit more effervescence, a little bit more tingle on your tongue with it, where this one's a lot more smooth. And it's hard to go wrong with Evan Williams. Evan Williams is a good pour for a bottled in bond, especially for the price point. But this one being right at $50, I think it's, and this one has a little bit more of an advantage because it's aged 3 more years over those other two that I mentioned. So I think both of those are good. To me, this one is a shade above both of them, only because it's aged a little bit more and it's a little bit more mature and a little bit better flavor on this one. So I highly recommend it. I think you should go out and get you one. $50 is kind of hard to go wrong with, I think, especially bottled in bond. This one, I would say if you're out and about, you can find it, pick it up. I highly recommend it. It's a good one, good flavor. Again, it's aged 7 years versus traditional 4 for most bottled in bonds. Let me know what you think your favorite bottled in bonds are. If I don't have it already, maybe I can go out and pick it up and I'll let you know what I think. Get some interaction going here and let me know, give me some ideas of what you recommend as far as bottled in bond goes. I think I'm going to keep this one around. It'll probably be my evening sipper. I'll sip. Still got a lot to choose from, but I'll definitely be going to this one frequently. I like it. Always remember to enjoy your life, get out and do some things, enjoy your life, be a blessing unto others, and don't forget to juice that mug. Thanks. Have a good day.